why this rookie receiver on the Dolphins is killing, and he on my fantasy team on my bench because I picked him up. I picked him up last week. I just wanted to see what he do.
I mean, my thing is like he's playing the Steelers. I mean,
Look, don't do that. The kid looks good, man. You know, Fitzmagic got like 3 weeks in him. 3 good weeks.
oh, that's right. He is starting.
All right.
He's starting because Brian Flores can't make his mind up.
Nah, because Josh Rosen is aiming the ball. He's not leading cats.
So, do you think that we're recording right now because this is gonna go into the extra stuff?
Okay.
Do you believe that Josh Rosen was a bad pick by the Arizona?
He was a bum. He's a terrible pick.
But okay, last year he had Steve Wilkes as his head coach, right? He had Wilkes as head coach. This year he got traded to the Miami Dolphins, another rebuilding project, another tanking project, led by he had Steve Wilkes last year. He got Brian Flores this year. Why is he looked at as such a bad pick? And I told everybody last year, I said, okay, he's gonna be motivated to play. And
he's not though.
He's gonna be motivated to play and show everybody wrong. I mean, hey, I'm just saying though, you know.
He has the Jay Cutler face without the arm strength.
Oh wow, they just went up again.
Yeah, they just scored. It's 14-7. Allen Hurts. I'm watching.
Cowboy, former Cowboy, former Jaguar.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Oh. Allen Hurts, they up 14-0.
Yeah, but I told him last year ain't no way in hell I'm watching any NBA if Drake ends up.
Bruh, you gotta watch, bro. This is like the best NBA season I've seen since like the 90s, bro. It's competitive. It's anybody's game, bro. Anybody can win. And Cats is saying the Clippers, and then the Clippers took an L the other night.
Big one.
They took a big L. That's what I'm saying. Like, you know what I mean? Like, and they took an L to the Suns. Devin Booker was cooking ass.
The Suns, though.
Look, Klay Thompson Jr. was cooking ass.
I heard about that. People was like, yo, like the Warriors.
The Suns not sorry, man. The Warriors stink, though.
I mean, but do you really think they stink because of the fact that Steph is pretty much doing it alone?
No, they stink because they don't play defense. They don't have defensive players anymore. Because what you also have to understand is they had Andre Iguodala, they had Sean Livingston, who quite underrated at 6'7" at a point guard. You know what I'm saying? Like, they had guys, not only guys who could create their own shot, but they had guys who played actual defense. You know what I'm saying? And they played great in the team concept of the defense that they run.
I was always a fan of Sean Livingston. I liked him when he was
on the Wizards.
I liked him when he was with the Clippers because I thought that he was going to be a really good player, and then he got hurt, and then he kind of went around the league. But when he went to look who it is, it's Coach. What's up, man? Hold on.
Put me in the game, Coach.
What's going on, y'all?
We sitting in
nothing.
Talk about NBA. But I'm about to go on live. Let me get everything.
Dave over here talking about he not watching the damn NBA because Drake got a championship ring and shit.
I told him last year.
But I'm telling him this gonna be the most competitive, best NBA season in the last 20 years, easily.
I told him last year. I said, "Ain't no way in hell I'm watching any NBA if Drake ends up with a championship ring. I don't give a damn. But you knew he's ambassador or not. I don't want
mascots get rings all the time.
I gotta save it for the show. We ain't live yet.
Yeah, I know. Benny the Bull got at least 3 of them jumps. You know what I'm saying?
We ain't live yet. I got.
Team mascots get rings, baby.
I gotta keep my.
I'm gonna save my thoughts, but I'm gonna let you know right now. I'm watching the Warriors play New Orleans right now.
I'm not watching no Warriors games, bro. They don't play no defense.
It's 3 games in. We talking about 3 games.
Nah, that joint the other night was embarrassing. They was down by like 30.
Yeah, I mean
They got
got a lot of
disgusting.
players. I'm not worried about the Warriors. They'll still make the playoffs.
All right, I'm about to go
I
live.
think they'll squeak in.
I'm about to go live. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bang.
Oh, I've been watching Trey DeBarge though. I've been watching Trey DeBarge. That's my man's, yeah.
Welcome to a brand
He
new.
is surprised.
Welcome to a brand new Ground Rule Double. Me and Seon. Coach Will Hall from the New Hope Academy is with us at this time. He's got that monstrosity of what is that? A towel in the background with the Dallas Cowboys.
Toilet paper.
He said,
wow.
paper.
The shade.
Yo,
This ain't gonna last long on here. I can already tell.
the reason why I had Coach Hall come on, I'm not watching the NBA this year. I said last year on TRF that I was not watching the NBA this coming season if I ended up seeing Drake with an NBA championship ring. I'm not trying to see Drake in a music video rocking an NBA championship ring when you didn't do a goddamn thing to earn it.
So real quick.
That's just
Just real quick. Did Drake win the championship ring or did they just give him one?
They gave him one and then he blinged it out more.
So
even though the ring was already got it.
Don't get it confused. Drake didn't win. He didn't play not 1 second last year. So he didn't. He didn't. So look, the owners get rings, the water boys get rings, the managers get rings,
right?
The medical staff gets rings. Like we know who won the rings. All right. So it wasn't Drake and it wasn't the medical staff.
Who was important to that staff? Who's important to that team? Medical staff, ball boys, water boys, owners, whatever you want to call it. So you hold on, wait. So do you consider Drake's role as official ambassador to the Raptors an official? Do you consider this a role that deserves a championship ring? I don't.
So, I'm gonna start by saying this. I'm not a Drake fan at all.
No,
all right, so let me throw that out there. With that being said, without Drake, do you think they would have had the All-Star game a couple years ago in Toronto? Like
not at all.
Drake has meant a lot to the Toronto organization. With that being said, it's equivalent to Jack Nicholson getting a Lakers ring. Like we know that they didn't earn it, but my feelings ain't hurt that Drake got a championship ring. Like, I don't care. It means nothing because I know that Kawhi is the reason why they got a championship. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we agree. We definitely agree there.
You know what? Bro, this is the thing, right? Drake, one, he sponsored his OVO logo is on their practice facility. He brought a lot of publicity to the Toronto Raptors. He stayed shouting them out. He stayed, you know what I'm saying? Like Will said, I don't think they get that All-Star game without Drake and his influence. Because Drake made cats coming to Canada look like a hip thing. Like he made Canada a hip thing where people were like, yeah, shit, I'm trying to go to Canada.
Right.
Like he made them a hip thing. So he got a championship ring. Like I told you, he a mascot. He is Spike Lee 2.0. That is what he is. If the Knicks ever won a ring, they would have had to give Spike one too. Because he sit there, he antagonizes some of the other opposing players. He might get in their head a little bit, get them a little bit on focus. He is Spike Lee 2.0. Yeah.
Did he really say Spike?
He Spike Lee vanilla latte.
Bomb. There you go.
Anyway, so like I said, I know you two are both vociferous Lakers fans. So the reason why I wanted Will to come on tonight is because I wanted to get an NBA preview for you guys. I'm not going to sit here and fuck around and say, give me all 8 teams from each conference that are going to make the playoffs. I'm not going to do that.
I can do that for you.
I know you can.
I might be able to pull that number off the top of my head right now.
Okay. Give me the top 4 seeds in each conference, and then give me the NBA champion. Give me the NBA Finals matchup. Coach, I'm gonna start with you.
Okay.
Give me the East. Give me the top 4 in the East.
Top 4 in the East. You want them in order or just the top 4?
You can give me in order.
Okay. I think the number one team in the East is going to be Philly.
Okay.
So we'll go with that. We'll go with Philly at number one.
I'm interested to hear if you're gonna say Brooklyn or Boston.
No.
Brooklyn, I'll say, is the number 4 seed just because I got that much confidence in Kyrie.
So you got BK number 4. Who you got 2 and 3?
2 and 3. I like the Bucks at 2.
I forgot about Milwaukee. Okay.
This will probably shock you, but if they're healthy, I like Miami at number 3.
Oh, you lost me there, brother.
Oh,
I like
you got Jimmy Butler leading their team to the NBA playoffs.
Absolutely.
Okay, outside of Jimmy Butler, you got Deion Waiters, who's trying to resurrect.
Tyler
First off,
I like
Tyler Hero. Tyler Hero is the goods. But he keep talking shit to cats. He gonna get a 2-piece. He gonna catch one.
Well,
You might want to chill the fuck out.
Is somebody really gonna still off on him with Jimmy Buckets on his team backing him up?
I don't know. It depends.
Jimmy didn't do the same thing for those kids in Minnesota when he was there, did he?
But they was chumps for real though.
Oh come on, man!
I'm gonna be real with you. Like, I think Jimmy Butler might be the reason Andrew Wiggins be out the league in a year.
I agree with you there.
Andrew Wiggins, like, he showed that dude is a chump, and dude ain't toughened up since. Like, he ain't even stepped up. At least Big Cat got, you know what I'm saying? Cat got, you know what I'm saying? He tried to you know what I'm saying? He tried to reaffirm that he wasn't no punk, but
yo,
nah.
Them straight backs got to go, bro. I'm sorry. Them joints make him look like a punk.
I'm sorry, but Kawhi won a championship with the straight backs.
Yes, that's what I was just about to say. Look, Kawhi bringing that back. That's the Rain Man hairstyle. You know what I'm saying?
Anyway, Seon, what you got to come? Who's your top 4 out of East?
I mean, I got Milwaukee. No. I got the 76ers.
Okay.
I want to say Miami. I want to put Miami at 4. I want to put Miami at 4. My third team is actually, you know what? I'm dropping Miami. Damn that. I'm dropping Miami. Can't put Miami at 4. I put Miami's a 5.
Okay, Miami's.
I want Indiana is my number 3 team. I think they're going to be better than people give them credit for.
I can give you my 5 through 8.
Right? I think Indiana's going to be a sleeper team. And I like the Hawks. And I like the Hawks, bro. I like the Hawks. They're young.
Look, I like
they like a 4 through 6 for me. But I'm giving you a top 4 because I'm putting them in the top 4 because I'm hoping
top 4.
I'm putting the Hawks in the top 4 because I think with that veteran leadership that they got, they're gonna get old. They got Vince over there. You know what I'm saying? The young cats have gained some confidence. Trey DeBarge looks like he is the goods. He's actually a way better facilitator than I thought he was.
I mean, and he led college in assists in his only year in college.
Yeah, but
he was a good facilitator.
I didn't think it would translate. I wasn't sure his vision what it was. I thought, he was making simple passes because of his usage. He had the ball all the time.
He got it all the time with the Hawks.
Right. I didn't think it would translate. I thought people would rough him up a little bit. He might have been a little off. Like, I really thought he was going to struggle. But
the kid is
he showed me something. The kid is the goods. I'll give it to the kid. And I think that the running style that they have and their coach, They're coached. They're really solid on defense. It's why I'm putting them in the top in my top four. I'm probably reaching a little bit.
You're reaching a little bit, but